Good afternoon. My name is Bill Van, and I'm a Michigan State Triathlon alumni from the class of 2012. The purpose behind this video was to raise awareness about bike safety and to also help raise awareness of one of our dearest friends and teammates, Mason Barker. In 2008, Mason was training for Ironman Wisconsin, and out on the roads of Round Lake Road and Chandler, Mason was struck by a car. After the accident, Mason was left in a coma for 4 months, where he then awoke permanently disabled and has now made an extensive recovery since then. From this event, we hope to raise funds for Mason's family and to also raise awareness about bike safety in our community here in East Lansing and in the greater Lansing area. The first picture here that Kathy sent me of Mason was some triathlon photos, something that happened before the accident. These photos really hit pretty hard to me because many of us have done the same exact race in Tuscaloosa. There's Mason riding his bike just like many of us have in the same race. Then his signature move, as I'm told, as he finishes the race. Some really unique things about this photo you notice is he has the finishing chip on his hand to finish, because he finishes in a handstand. It's kind of was his signature finishing style, is so I'm told. And the second set of photos was given to me was just after the accident happened, and it took my breath away. We see the feeding tube, he's hooked up to the neck brace, and all the countless machinery going across the back wall. But one thing that really stuck out to me was actually this sign. And the first letters on this sign are across the top is "This is Mason." It goes on to describe some characteristics of Mason. It says, number 1, Michigan State Triathlon. Number 2, it says Honors College Graduate. Man, I'm sorry, dude, this is hard. Yeah. Well, this is going to be my first time meeting the Barker family, meeting Mason and Kathy, and we're driving out to their home in Brighton, Michigan. But this is going to be my first interaction with them. I've only kind of heard of Mason's story through accounts of really close friends and teammates, and I've also heard a lot about the family through just other members of the community, but not have met them personally. So this will be kind of our first meeting with the Barker family, and I'm looking forward to it. Day in the life of Mason Barker.
I wake up and then I shower and eat breakfast, and then I'm off to level 11 from 9 o'clock to 11, and level 11 is physical therapy rehabilitation in Holly, so I spend 2 hours there. And I usually walk on Monday because it's Marching Monday, Walking Wednesday, and Frolicking Friday. And I just picked up Tuesday, so it's Trekking Tuesday, and then Thursday is Time Out Thursday.
Gotta rest.
Yeah. Because, so that's what I do. I just keep a good mindset by having those named every day, so when I wake up I know what there is to do.
You know, I want to kind of transition into a little more about the accident, and I want you to kind of coach me on what you want to tell, and I want you to coach me a little more about what you want to tell other people.
I can start by telling
Yeah.
you about the accident.
Yeah.
I was riding on Round Lake Road north of Lansing, and I think I might have been riding alone or riding with John. I think I was alone. But now I think I shouldn't have been riding alone because of the accident, but also the lady who hit me was talking on her cell phone, and she just hit me. And then apparently someone had to, I bet she called the ambulance because I was in a coma instantly. So I don't know how I got saved. I don't remember because obviously I was unconscious.
I'm going to talk about you're in physical therapy. What are some of the goals or the things that you're working towards right now? I mean, what are your goals?
I'm working on being able to walk on my own without having a therapist move my left leg for me.
Okay.
Because of my brain injury on my right side of my brain, it affected my whole left side. And initially I had a hard time moving my left leg, so a therapist had to move it all by itself, and I would just take steps with the right. And it just made me feel so good, and I just think perfectly positive, and that helps me do so much better because as I think, so shall I be. And I just think about walking, and my left leg just moves better. Like when I go to sleep, as I'm sleeping, I'm thinking about walking with my left leg. And that really helps because when I wake up and have to go to level 11, I tell myself I've already walked today because I walked in my dreams.
If you had to give a message to the people offering you support, what would you like to say to them?
Thank you so much for helping me. Thoughts and even cards and well wishes do so much for me. Even if you're thinking about me wherever you live, that helps me because I can feel you on my shoulder. But also, I just think there's so many people, friends and family that love me so much that I have them on my shoulder, so I work harder. Thank you.